Okay. Now, let me ask a really important question before you started. Did you wash your hands?
Yes. When you always about to cook, you always wash your hands before you cook.
Very good.
And before you eat, you have to wash your hands before you eat or cook.
Okay.
Very
good. That's a good policy. That's good. Very good. Okay, Myia. So you're still mixing up your
I think we're done on the mixing. We don't want to over mix.
Yeah.
Right.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move over here. Not gonna go too close to the oven because we do have a 4-year-old.
Okay.
Burn her arms. Okay,
And
baby.
where are your cupcake cups?
We are going to use inserts.
Yes.
Somebody moved them. I didn't know where they were.
Okay, well we found them. Thank goodness.
Did find them.
Now she likes doing that.
Okay, go ahead.
So Maya's gonna put in.
I think we should do half side pink and the other side blue.
Okay.
Very good. Okay. She's gonna put all of the cups in the cupcake holders.
That side could be Michael's side.
Okay.
We're going to put the inserts in. This helps. It's just really cute around the outside. Adds a little bit of decoration and color.
Yes.
And it also is good so that the cupcakes don't stick to the bottom and burn your pan.
Okay.
So, and we don't want that.
Good. So cooking
If you're a little kid, you can put these inside here, and if you're an adult, you can put it inside here too.
Right. Very good.
That's a good point, Mike. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you. So okay, now what are you getting ready to do?
I'm just going to make sure for whatever adult is cooking with.
You always have to be careful when you pour it inside and not let it go on here.
Very true. I just gave it one last powerful stir to make sure it's all stirred up. You don't want to over stir it.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and put that. We already have soap water ready.
Okay. Now, do you usually use yes, your ice cream?
I'm going to go ahead and use the ice cream scooper. You can use any portionable spoon.
Okay.
You could use a ladle.
Okay.
Or I'm going to use this ice cream scooper here because I think it's going to be the perfect portion.
Okay.
And on this part, I'm going to go ahead and do it just because it can get a little bit messy. And then towards the end, we'll let Myia do a couple of them as well.
Okay. It's looking good.
And it's looking like we're going to do 2 ice cream scoops per 1 cup.
Okay.
Okay? That's how we're going to do it there.
Okay.
And you want to make sure you get the excess out.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
If some of the things are about to like fall, you can also do this to the spoon so it cannot drip.
So it cannot drip? Okay.
That's a good point. How I did that? Yes. You definitely could do that.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
And so, Veronica, you're Maya's cousin?
Yes.
I am. She's my favorite little angel in the world. Her and Michael. Michael is her brother, and they're both my little angels. And yes, she's my cousin.
Okay.
Right? You're my little angel.
Good. Good.
See? Even adults make mistakes.
Yep. And it's
And you do want to make sure to wipe off the little excess because it will burn and it tends to smell.
Yeah, you can actually wipe it off with your finger or with a napkin or a cloth.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you're gonna. If something spills on the floor, you can always get a cloth or a paper towel.
Okay, really? Okay.
If something gets on your shirt, you can always go at the washer and clean your shirt.
Okay.
Because we want to be clean, right? We don't like germs.
Yes, and if you have a dryer inside, you can always go to it and not go outside. You don't have to put your shoes on because it's inside the house.
Right.
Feel free to also call Roni's Gourmet. The phone number is 714-609. And then you could also email me if you want the rest of the number because I just realized this is going to be on the internet and I don't want weirdos calling me.
Don't say weirdos. We don't have weirdos.
But I do have my own personal chef business. Feel free to email me at otisveronica@gmail.com.
She's a really good chef. She can also cook anything in this world.
What did you last cook before you cooked the cupcakes today? What did you cook the other day?
Oh, well, I cooked nachos.
You cooked nachos?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, were they good?
Yes, I actually, if a little kid is like 4 or 3, you can also get an adult to help you.
Okay.
And if you're an adult, you can also do it by yourself.
Well, who helped you?
Who? Oh, somebody that is really adult.
Well, who was that?
Ritanya.
Who's Ritanya?
You.
And who am I?
Mommy. I call you Mommy sometimes, but I'm just trying to say Ritanya so everyone that
in the world can know because we're saying it on the internet.
Okay.
Yeah.
We get it.
Well, thank you.
But for future reference, her name is Mommy.
Yeah.
Just to let you know. Okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we're getting close.
Okay, we're going to let Myia do the very last one.
Wow, Myia. Okay, it's coming down to the last one.
And as you see, you're going to have extra so you can make excess.
Yes.
If Valentine's Day is coming up, you can make a heart for your boo, if you have a boo. If you don't, you could pick a little Valentine like this. Make a little cupcake heart or something. Huh? Yeah. A cupcake heart cake? Okay. So, okay, we're going to scoop this extra off. Okay, and go ahead and just tip it down. Oh, you don't have to touch it. Just let it fall out. See, and kind of shake. It will come out, and then you kind of twist it up like that.
Okay.
Okay.
And
then I'll get another scoop for you.
Okay.
And this is how you cook cupcakes.
Here, baby.
If you want to cook cupcakes, you always have to be careful with the egg and pour it in.
Okay.
Very true.
So if you were making Valentine's cupcakes, what color would you make the icing and everything?
Well, we will try to draw it on the cupcakes.
What color would it be though for Valentine's Day? What color do you think is most appropriate?
Red.
Red. Very good. Okay.
Or pink.
Yeah. It's kind of it looks like red, but it's not.
Or maybe if you don't have a Valentine, it could be black.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Or with any color you want.
There you go.
With any color you want, you can also, if you see a picture of a heart, you can also put red on it like it looks.
Oh, okay.
Okay, also we just want to turn the camera over to the stove and let everybody know that also before you're baking anything, you want to go ahead and preheat your oven first to make sure it's the right temperature. I did put a little bit of the frosting on top. It just helps it get to room temperature. You could stir it around easily. I'm going to switch it and put this one on top.
Okay.
Next, while our cupcakes are baking.
And so what temperature, would this be the temperature that you would have
That is
it?
350 degrees there.
Okay, great.
Okay, and we're going to go ahead and put in our Veronica and Myia cupcakes. Ready?
Okay.
Okay, so now anytime you're opening an oven, you want to open it up a little bit to let the steam come out.
Yes,
And then go down. And we want Myia to back up some so she doesn't get burned.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead because we are 4 and we don't want to get burned.
Right.
I have burned chef wounds everywhere. I burn myself and cut myself every day at work.
So Myia just is she helped to get the door open, but you're gonna put them in so that you stay safe.
That's right.
Okay.
We are safe bakers, and to be continued. We'll get back to you when the cupcakes are getting out of the oven. Thank you for staying tuned in to Myia and Veronica's cooking cupcake time.
Okay.
Do you have anything to say?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, say it.
When you're a little kid, you also have to be careful when you put cupcakes or cakes in the oven.
Okay. Good. Thank you. Okay.